What's cracking with your snacking snacker stars? It's me, the BRE, the man in the backwards hat, Brandon from the sAs, the Snack Food Appreciation Society, and I am here today for another edition of Pizza Night. And tonight, I'm checking out a chain that started in Pittsburgh and has spread up and down the East Coast. They used to be called Pizza Outlet. What are they now? Find out right after this on Pizza Night. You are looking live at Vocelli Pizza in Falls Church, Virginia, in the Bailey's Crossroads section, and they've come up with a new kind of pizza that I haven't had before from Vocelli. What kind is it? Well, I guess you've already seen the title, so you know, but we'll find out how it tastes right after this on Pizza Night. Never fear, Pizza Night is here for the week before Thanksgiving. So grab yourself a can of beer for Friday night, November the 18th, 2016. Not Too Bright Bad Cats. Why? Awarded a Golden Globe for taking the worst selfie in history. That's definitely not the worst selfie in history, guys. I don't know where you get that idea. But tonight's pizza comes to you from what you would call a semi-national chain, I would say. And that is Vocelli Pizza, who claim they are delivering classic Italian quality. And you can order online, and they have an MVP club, and you can get gift cards and the like. And of course they deliver 7 days a week. Why wouldn't they? Let's go ahead and open this up and see what it is, shall we? Boom! There it is. Now what you've got here is their Jalapeno Popper Pizza. It's a brand new pizza in their artisan line. I'm not sure if this is going to be limited edition or if it's going to stay around. Perhaps it will, sort of depend on how well it sells. Normal price for this thing is $18.99 for this 14-inch pie. Thank the Lord, I got this one for $12.99 after a $6 coupon online. And taking a look, see what we got on this pizza. Of course, being that it's a Jalapeno Popper Pizza, you got jalapenos on there. They are sliced jalapenos. I'm not sure if they're fresh or if they're pickled. I really can't tell. They look closer to fresh to me after they cooked up. It's also got bacon. There you go, lots of bacon on there. The sauce is not tomato sauce. It is a jalapeno ranch sauce. And then you've got two types of cheeses. You've got mozzarella, and you got that yellow stuff right there, which is cheddar, which I guess actually goes a little bit better with your jalapeno poppers than a mozzarella cheese would. It depends on where you get them from, of course. All right, guys, let me go ahead and pick up a 420 slice out of this thing if I can. There we go. Not too much damage done. And Vocelli's crust is similar to Domino's in terms of its consistency, but it's a little bit different there towards the back. I tend to like their crust a lot. I think it's probably my second favorite chain crust right behind Domino's, and sometimes it could even be better depending on when it's made and how fresh it is and stuff like that. Lots of toppings on there. You see the cheddar cheese strewn across there. The main cheese is the mozzarella. Lots of bacon on there. Not sure what bacon has to do with jalapeno poppers, guys, but I'll take it, Alright, guys, I'll be right back right after this to check out this pizza and talk about some more stuff on Pizza Night. Alright, gang, I am back to take a look and a taste of this pizza. Of course, like I mentioned before, it used to be called Pizza Outlet some years ago. Starting in Pittsburgh, they had 70-something locations up there. Started to expand, and for some reason it didn't catch on, like for example here in the DC area in Northern Virginia and so forth. And back in around 2002, 2003, they decided to change their name to Vocelli's and have a more Italian sort of vibe and theme going on, whereas with Pizza Outlet, they really had no theme at all. Just a place to get some pizza, right? Well, Vocelli's, you know, they have the Italian music playing in the store and a lot of the sort of Tuscan sort of decorations and whatnot. So yeah, they've got, you know, restaurants in West Virginia, Florida, South Carolina, of course Washington, D.C., Virginia, and Maryland. And they continue to expand. So hopefully Vocelli's will be around for some time to come. Alright, so Jalapeno Popper Pizza. One thing I'll say about this as I show it to you next to my noggin the way I always do is that, you know, there's two things that stand out to me. First of all, there's the deep fried aspect of the jalapeno popper that we're not getting here. So that's one thing to think about. And again, like I said when I was showing it to you, what does bacon have to do with jalapeno poppers? Have you ever had jalapeno poppers with bacon in them? Let me know down in the comments down below. Alright guys, before more helicopters come or something crazy like that, let me go ahead and take a bite. Lots of flavors going on here, guys. I really got to get a little further into this before I can tell you much more about it. That's one spicy pizza, gang, I'll tell you. Wow, and it tastes pretty good. I like this a lot. This might be the best thing I've had from Vocelli's in quite a long time. Building it from the bottom to the top, the way we always do. The crust in this particular case was outstanding. Carrying a bready texture, nice and thick and doughy, and that helped support all those different toppings that were on there, and it needed that because otherwise it really would have been flippity floppity and not been able to hold up under pressure. The sauce is very strange, not in a bad way. It's an interesting sauce, you know. Ranch is kind of creamy but kind of zesty, you know, and then you add the jalapeno for even more zest. And you start digging deep into the flavor profiles there. Now what that does, the creaminess of the ranch plays off of the creaminess of the cheese as well. So that all kind of creates one sort of creamy conglomerate to give you a nice, I don't know, river of tastiness to sort of carry the rest of the toppings, which include, of course, the bacon. Which is top-notch, guys. Nice and crispy, nice and smoky, nice and very meaty tasting, and good pork flavor. Great bacon. The jalapenos, super spicy, guys. I guess they kept the seeds in there or whatever because this isn't just, you know, jalapeno for show and for a little bit of that jalapeno flavor. There is definite spice to this particular pizza, and I like that a lot. So putting all of that together, guys, at $12.99, I have absolutely no problem giving this pizza a full thumbs up. Now, at $18.99, it might struggle to get 3/4, but for $12.99, full thumbs up in this review of the Jalapeno Popper Pizza from Vocelli's Pizza in Falls Church, Virginia. You can find Vocelli's everywhere, like I said, all the places that I listed below and some more. So check out their website if you want to order a pizza from Vocelli's. Thanks for watching, guys. Got some big stuff coming up in the next week. First of all, this weekend, Survivor Series, Redskins, Packers, both at the same time. Going to be also taping some SAS reviews to get ready for the holidays. Then, of course, Thanksgiving, the big day on Thursday, Skins versus Cowboys. Oh boy, here we go. Also, Friday, Black Friday, the big shopping day, right? No, it's the big wrestling day. You notice I'm wearing my NoVa Pro Wrestling shirt. And that's because it's time to tell you about the next NoVa Pro card called Paradise by the Dashboard Lights. It's next Friday, November 25th, 2016 at the Jewish Community Center in Fairfax, Virginia. Ladies and gentlemen, in the main event, that's right, you've heard about him. Maybe you've seen him on NXT before he left. Chris Hero will be appearing in NoVa Pro for the first time to take on the ace, Eric Royal, who has been undefeated in NoVa Pro for over a year. Will Chris Hero be able to knock out the ace and end the undefeated streak? We will find out next Friday at the JCC. Also, they will have a Survivor Series type match. Logan Easton Leroux will have his own team, which will consist of himself, of course, Alexander James, Bobby Shields and the Carnies, guys, those guys are a good tag team, the Carnies. Check them out if you get a chance online on YouTube or something like that. They're a real good blood and guts tag team. Remind me a lot of the Southern Heart Foundation. They're going to take on Team Chet Sterling, which will be the Ultra J champ Chet Sterling, of course, Bo Crockett, Innocent Isaiah, Cutie and the Beast, Dan Barry, and Chuck Taylor returning after last month's successful showing. Also, Donovan Dijak returns after a few months' absence from NoVa Pro to take on the CZW World Champion Jonathan Gresham, bringing out all the stars, guys. Also, 2 ladies matches, including Brittany Blake versus Jordy Lynn Grace, and also you will see Rachel Ellering, the daughter of Precious Paul Ellering, the manager of the Authors of Pain and the Road Warriors. She'll be making her NoVa Pro debut. You've probably seen her in NXT as Rachel Evers, so we will see her in action as well. Also, our favorite tag team, the Savage Squad, will be in action, and many, many more, like the Bulldozer, Matt Tremont, and many more matches. Make sure you get your tickets when you can. Also, follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Brandon Reich SAS. Use the hashtag Snack Society when you do. And make sure you like, favorite, share, and subscribe. Because in the meantime, in between time, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.